They say the most dangerous people are those who remain silent and smile for long periods of time. That's exactly how Libras operate. At first glance, they're charming, level-headed, and the life of the party. But behind this calm demeanor, there's usually a very clear head. Libras rarely act on emotion. They think long and hard, calculate the consequences, and almost always understand how things will end. Libras don't show off their power. They use it quietly, precisely, and when you least expect it. In this video, I'll explain why Libra is considered one of the most powerful signs of the zodiac, and at the end, how they can use their soft power to the fullest. Let's start with the fact that they're an iron fist in a silk glove, or rather, an iron fist in a Dior glove. Libras even have steel qualities, with impeccable taste. Their true power is hidden behind impeccable manners and a gentle smile. Their influence is like a fog, soft, enveloping, and seemingly weightless at first glance. Yet it subtly changes the opinions of those around them. At some point, you find yourself agreeing with them more often than you planned and seeing situations through their eyes. They are also ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet of beauty, attraction, and harmony. But their charm isn't just good manners or politeness. It's a true hypnosis, against which there's almost no defense. Libra is the only sign that simply looks at you and you go make them coffee, on your own initiative. When a Libra looks at you, it feels as if the world around you briefly stops. It's as if you're caught in their personal magnetism. And it's at this moment that the most important thing happens. A person begins to want to be a better person around them. Your calm and confidence act like an invisible compass. Without even noticing, their goals align with yours, and your desires become more important to them than their own. And now a point that offends many. In mythology, it is Libra who determines the value of the soul after death. They weigh it, separating the true from the superficial. And this is no coincidence. Libras are one of the few signs capable of objective judgment, setting aside personal sympathies and emotions for the sake of the highest truth. They are listened to. Their decisions are made, even if no one acknowledges their authority outright. Therefore, Libras often become power brokers, listened to, and their special gift for remaining silent at the right time helps them achieve this. Their silence is a strategic weapon. For Libras, silence is not simply the absence of words, but a powerful tool. If they fall silent, don't assume they've given up or have nothing to say. At this moment, serious work is going on inside them. They are literally weighing you and the entire situation on their internal scales. While this appears calm from the outside, a verdict is being rendered in their minds. Are you worth their time, trust, and place in their life? This is the moment of supreme judgment. When Libra decides what the future holds for your relationship, they also possess the fortitude of titanium. Beneath Libra's graceful exterior lies an unbending core of pure steel. They are capable of weathering life's storms that would have long since swept away any other person. And the most amazing thing is that this is almost unnoticeable on the outside. Even when their world is crumbling, Libra keeps their back straight and maintains their signature calm smile. They don't like to show pain. They can't stand public drama, and they prefer to weather crises in silence, growing even stronger. But this strength also has a dark side. At some point, their smile turns into a dead mask, hiding absolute indifference. If you hurt them, they won't cry or take revenge openly. They'll simply shut you off from their reality. With the same titanic fortitude with which they endured adversity, Libras can erase someone from their lives forever without flinching. This is a cold, calculating detachment. They will continue to be polite, but you will become transparent to them. There is one thing that is rarely discussed out loud. Strong and dominant people fear Libras. And no, not because Libras are aggressive or outright dangerous, but because they are impossible to read. People accustomed to pressure, control, and domination are lost next to those who neither resist nor submit. Libras don't engage in power struggles. They simply don't play by other people's rules. And this is disarming. When a dominant person tries to pressure, Libra responds with calm. When they expect a reaction, they pause. When they expect fear, they politely distance themselves. And at some point, the aggressor begins to get nervous. They negate the very need for struggle. And that's precisely why those accustomed to controlling the world through pressure feel especially uncomfortable around them. They also possess a rare gift for sensing the invisible, as if their skin is attuned to the subtlest vibrations of space. Libra senses the slightest tension in a room long before someone can raise their voice or even frown. For them, energy always speaks first. While others listen to words, they read the atmosphere, noticing falsehood and hidden aggression, or suppressed sadness. This mystical intuition allows them to navigate human relationships like an open book. Let's move on. They possess a rare and frightening power, the ability to not fear loneliness. In a world where everyone clings to someone else, Libras remain self-sufficient, which means they are virtually impossible to manipulate. They cannot be intimidated by leaving or blackmailed by silence. If they are with you, it is only because they themselves have decided so, and not because they are afraid to be alone. They sincerely choose you every day, but at the same time, they don't need you. Libras are those who don't feel sad when alone. They light candles, brew matcha lattes, and read Nietzsche under a blanket, because they can. And they are also unfaithful. They possess an innate skepticism that cannot be pierced by beautiful words or empty promises. In a world full of rumors and other people's opinions, they remain an island of objectivity, preferring cold analysis and their own conclusions to any gossip. This trait makes them invulnerable to deception. You can try to convince them of anything, but they will only trust what they have lived and seen for themselves. Let's move on. They have the mind of a chess player and always calculate their life several moves ahead, leaving their competitors far behind. Libras inherently dislike stupid, impulsive, or irrational actions taken on the spur of the moment. Instead of giving in to emotions, they act with extreme calculation and tact. Their every move is the result of careful analysis and weighing the pros and cons. And finally, about how Libras can best use their soft power. The art of Libra's soft power is the ability to win a war that hasn't even begun. Instead of battering down walls with their foreheads, they simply open the right doors with the key of their charm. While colleagues argue until they're hoarse at a meeting, Libras listen attentively, and at the end, they utter one precise, conciliatory phrase that takes everyone's interests into account, but still achieves their goal. Ultimately, the project is accepted by their editorial office, and everyone else is convinced it was their shared idea. In personal relationships, if a Libra wants to go on vacation to the mountains and their partner wants to go to the seaside, they won't argue. They'll casually mention a rare wine in that region and create an incredible atmosphere of anticipation. And then their partner books an alpine hut, confident that it was their spontaneous choice. Libras simply smile quietly, as if it were nothing to do with it. Invest in aesthetics. Your appearance and the space around you are your weapon. The more harmonious you look, the harder it is for people to say no to you. In the new year, your style should convey status and calm. Also practice active listening. Let the other person speak up. People love those who understand them. By gathering information, you can skillfully steer the conversation in the direction you want. And most importantly, take advantage of the pause. When someone expects an emotional reaction to a conflict, smile and remain silent. Your calm in the chaos disorients the other person and makes them seek your approval. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more interesting videos about your sign.